Hello, faithful viewers, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today we're going to review Vrains, episode 120, Connected World. And this is the last episode for the Vrains series. And I'll give my full thoughts on the series at the end of the review. And this one just picks up with what happened in the last episode where I give him playing the choice to turn his consciousness into data and they fuse together. Yeah, I don't know why he does say soul instead of consciousness, but I don't know. And I just doing the typical villain thing, saying that if they combine or join together, then they create a better future than what Bowman and Lightning wanted. Well, of course, Playmaker declines and just goes on a speech about bonds and just other things. And I saying that he doesn't really get it, since he's thinking like I and Playmaker saying that can't live through go fast on life or something. And I just decided to say that, you break it up with me or something. It's funny. Anyway, after that, the duel just continues. I plays the card that limits the amount of time both players can link summon. So they only link summon once per turn. Playmaker uses that wisely, since he summons, I think, a new code talker named Access Code Talker. I think might be new, because I don't really know, since I think they brought back, but don't know. And it has a good effect by bouncing link monsters that are different attributes. He can destroy cards on I's side, and with those cards destroyed, the rival's Cyber's attack points goes down. And I do have some strategies of negating that. And just when they're battling, Access Code Talker and the Arrival, both are destroyed thanks to I's cards. But he's able to summon back his Dark Trembler, and they finally do reveal what the card Playmaker banished at the beginning of the duel, trying to be a Code Talk specific trap card. Before they actually do their attacks with Playmaker, bring back a Decode Talker. They have a bit of a moment with the eye saying, or after he's getting just flashbacks of his time with Playmaker, saying that they're great partners, and Playmaker agrees. And thanks to one of his cards, Playmaker is able to win with the Decode Talker, and I loses, and then does the same with Playmaker with I when he's dying. And throughout, I kind of expected Playmaker to have a plan, but I didn't think much of it, since he thought he was awesome. He does release the people's consciousness that he took, and then he starts disappearing, saying bye to Playmaker, and asking what is the definition for I, and Playmaker saying it means to love people. I don't know. Yeah, I just gone, and Playmaker looks like he's hurt, emotionally, but not as much as when he defeated Kusanagi, but don't know. And when he goes back to the real world, Ai's body is not moving and just screaming. And I think there's a time skip because Jin is working with his brother in the hot dog truck, and Kusanagi saying to Aoi that Yusaku hasn't been seen since the whole eye duel thing. I don't know. And Aoi does imply that Yusaku is kind of for hero since he protected the things he cared about. And Jin saying that Yusaku's his hero as well. I don't know. And with Akira, him and the other members of Soul Tech actually made a new link, Vrains, and actually shows the pigeon and frog there for the first time in the third season. And Ghost Girl and Blood Shepherd are on motorbikes. I guess they're doing the speed dueling. I don't know. And goes to like a wrestling ring or something. And Homura is going into the Vrains with his girlfriend. I don't know how, since I didn't think they had the devices that put them in the Link Vrains in their city, but Rover skipped 9 things, and still was playing with her on the keyboard saying into the Vrains. But then a black ball turned up in the end, and Ai's voice is heard. So I guess it's open-ended, or maybe it's gonna be connected to the next season of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's come out. Hopefully it's another multiverse series. Maybe they can do it better this time, but I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. I'd say the duel is good. And I do kind of wish they would have had a Link 6 co-talker for Time April, but I think Access co-talkers is good enough, but don't know. I do kind of like the line Penelope saying that when we're in pain, try to look for solutions to ease ourselves or something. That kind of explains why I want him and Playmaker to fuse together, because he just want to ease the pain he's going through with that solution. And I do kind of like the scene before I vanishes, and he's saying that when he lived in the simulation world, that he saw Yusaku being pulled into the fight, and he actually died. And that's the reason he screamed back in that flashback episode. And I did like the arrival Cybers at Ignis monster. I am guessing that Access Cold Talker might be the cover card for the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains booster pack that's coming out in January for the TCG. I don't know when exactly it's going to come out in the OCG, but now for my opinion on the Vrains series as a whole. I thought it was good. I think the dialogue was a bit better than the duels was having, and that's be one of the darkest of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, with the having star reduction, a lot of car crashes, and I think it's the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that didn't show the protagonist's parents. Yes, Yugi's mom had a cameo that was cut from the English dub, but I do like that they reflected some stuff that's happening in the real world and in this, and how they showed how fame could be bad for the for the famous person, like with Go feeling that the kids didn't idolize him anymore since Playmaker showed up, and just showing how far it went down when he combined with AI. I think Aoi was a good female main character, or female protagonist. She's not as good as a Kiza, but at least they got her to do stuff near the end and not slowly make her superfluous or useless during the series. But her duel record isn't really that good, since she only won 2 duels in the entire series. But I think the bad guys in the series are just great. Especially I think he's a fantastic, sympathetic villain, and one of the funniest. But the darkest one has to be Lightning, since he's done a lot of stuff to get just get his plans in order, even rewriting one of the other Ignises so he can join them, and still treat them like crap. Revolver is a good rival slash anti-hero in this. I really love his deck, and I love that some of the decks from this series. I think there's some better decks in the Vrains, in the RV, but don't know. And I think they could have go a bit more, but and let's see. I'm thinking of some other Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10 lists before the new series starts, but let's wait and see how it goes. And yeah, I think I and Playmaker were a good pair of partners. Not as good as Yugi and a Tam, or Astro and Yuma, or Yubel and Jaden, but still good. You know, what's kind of a reversal of Yuma and Astro, but yeah, until next time, I'm Stu. See you guys later.